Madam Clerk, would you all open the courtroom for us, please?
The state of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge David Robinson Jr. presiding. Court is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Officer Dave. Mr. Hammoud?
Yes, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm not bad. How you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling well, feeling well.
File bring you here today.
So I'm here on, we're not even sure that the case is going. It's Affiliated Diagnostics versus Michigan Automobile Association, case number 22-18-1149.
Okay, I've got Mr. Ashton on that. That's City Detroit is the only remaining defendant on that.
That's correct. That's
All right,
correct.
let's get the case called and see where we are.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Ashton?
Morning.
Morning, gentlemen. Happy Friday.
You
This-
too.
This is file 22-181149, Affiliated Diagnostics versus City of Detroit. Date and time for pretrial. You gentlemen recently had a facilitation. Your appearances, please.
Your Honor, Jamal Hammoud appearing on behalf of the plaintiff. I'm filling in for the Dollar Law Firm today.
And your bar number.
40442, Your Honor.
Counsel.
Good morning. Joel Ashton appearing for defendant City of Detroit, P number 47039.
All right, the case was facilitated on January 17th. What happened?
It was, Your Honor, we came to a number. We received a proposal. I'd been advised by plaintiff's firm that they are accepting the proposal. I've reported it to the city and am waiting for authority to submit it to city council.
Okay, so our facilitation was done and we're about halfway to resolution, basically what I hear. Let's give you guys then another date, February 17th at 10 o'clock. Hopefully by that time, Mr. Ashton, everything will be done and you guys won't have to darken my doorstep.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, guys, let's be safe. February 17th at 10 o'clock.
You
Great.
too.
Thank you.
Coming
Have a
in.
nice weekend, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye, Your Honor.
Busy. Jamal. Mr. Cox have. Mr. Cox, good morning.
Good morning.
What brings you here today?
I have a adjourned pretrial on Farmington Hills versus Thorns, your case ending in 621 for plaintiff.
Here. Let's get you here and get started. All right. This is file number 22-192-621, City of Farmington Hills versus Angelisa Thorns. Date and time for pretrial. It appears our discovery closed as of the end of the year. Your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Keith Cox of Winters and Associates on behalf of the plaintiff, P59146.
Counsel,
Morning, Scott Mazie, P48693, on behalf of the defendant, Angeles Thorns.
all right, guys, why isn't this case settled?
Well, Judge, I can tell you where we stand currently. We did some discovery relative to the insurance information for the defendant. They provide us that information. I'm not sure it's getting us anywhere, but counsel for defense has served upon plaintiff on the December 31st, a discovery request seeking the run report on the ambulance ride and some other documents and interrogatories. My client's in the process of getting that run report. It is archived. And I guess technically we have probably another week before it comes due. Obviously we want to get them that information, but the reality is there's still a pending discovery request that hasn't been complied with because we haven't been able to get the document yet. Is that kind of a summary there, Mr. Mazie?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then I'll give you guys another date. And that'll be February the 17th at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everybody?
Check my calendar real quick, Your Honor. February 17th.
Friday, yeah, that's
Yep.
good for the plaintiff.
Yes, sir.
February 17th at 10 o'clock. I have some, and I'd have to look the rule up before I make a pronouncement on this. But I seem to recall in the last set of amendments to the discovery rules, an amendment that said basically if you have a cutoff date for discovery, the discovery has to be submitted so that whatever the time period is provided by the court rules can be met under that date. But since you guys seem to be working together, I'm not going to bother to look the rule up. But that seems to be my recollection. But I'm not, like I said, I don't need to look at it since you guys are working together. February 17th at 10 o'clock. This is a case that, quite frankly, I don't need to see again. You guys need to finish it.
I'm hoping that will be the case, Your Honor.
I mean, the fact of the
Yes,
matter, Mr. Mazey's client, yes, I was in the ambulance. No, I wasn't in the ambulance. I mean, this ain't a brain surgery file. February 17th, 10 o'clock, gentlemen. Thanks for coming in. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Mm-mm. Hello,
Hello,
what is your name?
my name is Selena Ross.
You are 5889. I'm sorry. 89. Okay, I'll put you back in the waiting room. I don't seem to have your opponent as of yet.
Okay.
Hello,
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
what is your name?
Ananias Spratt.
Mr. Spratt, hang on. I have your opponent. We see if we can't get started here.
Okay.
Good morning, council.
Good morning, Judge.
We are on the record. This is file number 22-189-569. Citibank versus Ananias Spratt. Your respective appearances, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Jamal here on behalf of the plaintiff Citibank,
Bar number.
P71254.
And your name, sir?
Ananias Spratt.
All right, gentlemen, your discovery is closed. Where are we on this file?
Yes, Your Honor. So plaintiff did file a motion for summary judgment. It looks like discovery is closed. We did send out some discovery requests and not receive a response back, but we have received some other information from defendant. What I'd be requesting here today is I'd be requesting a 30-day adjournment of the motion and final pretrial, only because defendant has indicated that there potentially was fraud on this account. We've been trying to get as much information as we can in that regard, but wanted to reserve a right for the motion. Thus filed the motion about a month ago.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two things. I'm going to calendar the motion today. And so you can continue whatever fraud investigation you wish to make or not make. And then we'll get together and we'll have a decision one way or the other. So I'm going to calendar the motion for summary disposition to be heard on Friday, February 17th at 10 o'clock. Does that date and time work for everybody?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll see you then. Now, if you guys work it out in between yourselves in the meantime, let me know. Otherwise, the motion will be heard Friday 17th at 10 o'clock. Thank
Your
you.
Honor, is there any way that maybe I could get a quick breakout room with the defendant before we hang up here today?
Yes, sir. I can do that right now.
Great. Thank you so much.
I'll send out your order right now, gentlemen. If you settle the case, come back to me right now when you settle. If not, Friday, February 17th at 10 o'clock. Now let me see if I can make the technology work. Always a challenge for me.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Spratt, to the room 3. Mr. Jamal to room 3. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
You should see your offer to join right now, Mr. Jamal.
Yep, I have it here. Thanks and have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Be safe. Here. Second future, you feel it too, Peter. You think that one through?
Just to use something NCA, the London, foreign, we can decide in the station village. And for the second movement of latest projects, fairy tale, which I was the Jokic and Finance, that which I can. You are listening to tempo here on CBC Music, and I'm doing this well. Here's music that was written for no other reason but to exist. Now you're about to hear Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart Symphony Number 4 to the top of music baroque orchestra led by Accordion, together with Mozart's Symphony Number 13 and 41, are his last three great symphonic achievements, like the most glorious jewels in Mozart's symphonic crown. And no one knows why he wrote them. In Mozart's day, all the music he composed wasn't to order, but there were no commissions for these symphonies, no concerts where they would be performed, and no chance for Mozart to make some much needed cash. So it seems like no progress to anyone. So why does this music exist? Now, perhaps Mozart Symphony Number 40 exists for humanity's sake alone, or as one music scholar put it, to appeal to eternity.
We are on the record calling file number 221863227, Beaumont Health versus Selena Ross, by notice dated December 16, 2022. This matter set for pretrial today, January 20th at 10 a.m. It's now after 10:30. I note for the record that both parties were present at that December 16th pretrial and agreed to the January 20th pretrial conference today. Could I have your appearance, please? What is your name, ma'am?
I'm Selena Ross.
The defendant has appeared, plaintiff has failed to appear. No good call that failure having been shown. Matter dismissed without prejudice. We'll send you out of order today, ma'am. Thank you for coming in. We're off the record. Gentlemen,
Good morning, Your Honor.
this is file 22-187-684. This is Select Specialist LLC versus the ASU Group and Suburban Mobility Authority. We were last together on this file on December 16th. Let me have your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mohammed Musa on behalf of plaintiff, P number 84297.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Giacalone, P85482, appearing on behalf of the defendants.
So you guys have settled the case?
We have, Your Honor.
Okay. Tell me the terms of the settlement.
Your Honor, defendant Smart would respectfully request not to make the amount public on the record, just that the settlement has been reached. Do have a question for you. Do you have any specific rules about who has to enter a stipulation in order to dismiss, or could it be either party?
Only the plaintiff can dismiss the case. Defendant can't enter stipulation to dismiss the case, or every one of my cases would basically be done tomorrow.
Just had to ask since it's stipulation, Your Honor.
No, all right. So what I'm expecting then is, when am I going to get the stipulation?
Your Honor, I think we'd have something drafted later this afternoon. We would send it to the court certainly by next week.
All right. What I'll do then, just to give you a control date, I'll give you February the 17th at 11 o'clock. I don't expect to need to see you by that time.
Understood, Your Honor. Not a problem.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
We're off the record. All right, we are on the record. This is file number 22-197-330. Jeannie Wilson versus Sinatra Valdez Glenn versus also Lucrease Brown. Let me have your appearances. Tell me your names.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go. What's your name, ma'am?
Yes, my name is Lucrease Brown.
All right, plaintiff, unmute yourself.
Jeannie Wilson.
And we're waiting for Mr. Glenn to connect to audio. He's connecting up now. put him in the waiting room and bring him back. Sometimes that helps the connection to audio. Can you hear me, sir? We're still waiting for him to connect to audio. All right, I'm gonna have to put you guys back in the waiting room. Just hang on. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to remove him, and we'll have to have him come back. Because he's not clicking up, he's not lining up on audio.
Okay.
Put him in the waiting room once and that didn't work. So I'll remove him, have him come back.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
Let's try it again. All right, we have him connecting to audio. Let's see if he can make the connection. Camera's not working today. Now, we're gonna go ahead. All right, we are on the record. We are calling file number 22197-330. The file is entitled Jeannie Wilson versus Sinatra Valdez and Priest Brown. Let me have your appearances. Tell me your names. Tell me your names.
My name Valdez Glenn II.
All right, Ms. Wilson.
Jeannie Wilson.
And Lucrease Brown.
Yes, Lucrease Brown.
We have all the parties here today.
Yes.
First of all, we were last together on December the 19th, and at that time, the court opened your written discovery. Have any of you started your written discovery?
No.
All right, you need to get started on that or I'm going to close it. You can't just sit around and have nothing done. The next thing I want to urge you all, as I'm sure I did then, you need to get counsel. Now, you have an absolute right to represent yourself. Don't misunderstand me. But if you choose to represent yourself, this is not small claims. This is the general civil division. And you will have to follow rules of civil procedure, Michigan case law, Michigan statutory law, even if you don't know those things. You will not be heard to say, I don't know. So given the amount of controversy here, you again, and let me remind you, you have an absolute constitutional right to represent yourself. But let me urge you as strongly as I can to get a lawyer. Have the lawyer file the appearance. The appearance is a document by which the attorney says he or she will be representing you. So what I'm going to do, since none of you have done discovery, I'm going to give you another opportunity. The next day we'll be together will be February 17th at 11 o'clock, and I will continue your written discovery. If you're going to do discovery, you need to get started. Again, February 7th at 11 o'clock. Yes.
What do you do if you can't afford an attorney, sir?
Well, what you might consider doing is going to the Detroit Bar Association as free counsel, as does the University of Detroit Mercy. You might go on the state bar website. They'll list a number of places where you can get free counsel as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we'll see you guys again February 17th at 11 o'clock. Your written discovery remains open. Is there anything else we can accomplish today?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Glenn, what's going on with your, how are you seeing me? Are you on the phone or are you on the computer?
No, I'm on the phone. It was saying something with my Wi-Fi, and then I went into the little setting thing, and I hit the little switch on Wi-Fi. When I came back, it came back on.
Oh, okay, so you understand the problem now.
Yes. Yep.
February 17th at 11 o'clock, your written discovery remains open. Again, let me urge you strongly as I can to get counsel, but you have an absolute right to represent yourself, as that is your choice. Thank you all.